Hello there guys, welcome back to Younes Talks Football, welcome back to a brand new video. I hope all of you are doing well today. This is video number 2 of 2. If you didn't catch video number 1, you can go and check it out right here from earlier on today, where we go through some of the latest from then, including a dodgy kit. If you haven't seen it already, go and check that out and you'll be you'll be enlightened with what you see, which we shall not show again until when the kit is officially unveiled, because it was a travesty. But that, as well as the second channel video, if you still haven't seen it, then you can catch it here as well. Much appreciated to all the comments. Honestly, I said this earlier on and I'll say it again. All the feedback and all the comments and everything that you've said, you guys have been just incredible. So I really appreciate it. Thank you for the love and the well wishes and everything. Much appreciated. Let's get cracking with, I said it earlier on, right? It's funny that as soon as we spoke about this, a piece of news came out, and the piece of news around Nico Williams. And it came out that, well, we are looking at Nico Williams. Let me show you. Here it is. So Chelsea are pushing for Nico Williams. He is now the first choice in attack, says Di Marzio. Oh, is he? Is he Di Marzio? Wow. Blimey. Chelsea are really going for Nico Williams? Of course we're not. Of course we're not. We're not. For anyone getting carried away or for anyone getting their hopes up, no. It's not happening. It's dead in the water. Listen, I have come to terms. Terms. If I hear anything otherwise, I will not believe it. I have come to terms. We will not buy anyone over 25. We will not sign anyone that's going to have more than 150k salary. We just won't. It's not happening. Finito. It's not happening. Nico Williams does fit the bill in terms of his age, does fit the bill in terms of his position, does fit the bill with how well he's been playing for club and for country, does fit the bill with what this team needs on the left-hand side. Would I take him ahead of Sterling and Mudryk? Abso-flippin'-lutely. But how much is he going to ask for? Well, he's already on apparently 200k a week. We don't do that anymore. We don't. So yeah, I think it would have been mad if we managed to have Nico Williams on the left, Palmer down the middle, and Elise on the right. Lethal. But we don't operate at that level anymore. So Nico Williams, it's not happening. Now, Fabrizio then came out and clarified this, and I'm glad he's clarified it, because this, I believe, right, Fabrizio is clearly trying to make ground up, and he's had a lot wrong lately, a lot, not even once, twice or 3 times, had it 5 times, but he's come up with this and it's the correct thing that he is saying here. Here it is. Chelsea position on Nico Williams has not changed. Appreciating him as was on shortlist already last summer, but current package too expensive. Release clause over 58 million euros plus taxes, with main payments upfront and salary requests considered too high. Let's not pretend like the salary, like the fee, sorry, the release clause is too high for a player like that. It's not. 50 million pounds, come on. In today's market, that's peanuts. For a player like him of his age and his caliber, no, come on. It's his salary. We're not going to do it. No one's getting a 200k a week anymore at Chelsea. Not happening. Not happening. I look forward to finding out, and this is something that we don't know, but when the top players at this football club actually realise that, hey, I'm being underpaid here, and they start asking for more, what's going to happen? I'm waiting for that day. I'm waiting for when a Cole Palmer, or if an Enzo explodes, or if Caicedo becomes flipping, Kante on steroids, or if something like that were to happen, and all of a sudden they go, I want to renegotiate the contract. If not, big clubs are going to come in and I'm going to leave. I wonder what's going to happen. Are we going to offer them salary increases or are we not? And by salary increase, I don't mean that, we make top 4 and then all of a sudden they get a bonus. Like, nah. Are they actually going to have higher salaries? Are we going to give above 150 for the ones that do shine if they do? I'm looking forward to seeing if that's going to happen. I'm looking forward to it. We'll see. Now, Fabrizio goes into more detail here. Our info is that Nico Williams' transfer for Chelsea is too expensive due to salary and cost of the deal. This is accurate. Chelsea will not entertain it. So that's that. Say goodbye to Nico Williams, people. It's not happening. We got Kellyman, though. So that's what we're doing now. 19 million. I can't wait to hear what salary he's on. I can't wait. Bring me what salary he's getting at Chelsea. I want to know. Like I've said, I've already predicted. I reckon it's going to be 15k, 20k max, not above. Yeah, we'll see. A week, we'll see. So if anyone finds out, please feel free to entertain us in the comment section. Much appreciated. Now, Ian Maatsen has left officially, and it seems like he's joined Aston Villa. Here's the latest. Ian Maatsen to Aston Villa, here we go, confirmed. Medical completed in Dutch national team camp and all details of contract agreed. Maatsen will sign a 6-year deal at Villa until June 2030. Chelsea will receive 37.5 million fee. Omari Kellyman joins Chelsea in separate deal. So, there we are. Good luck to Ian Maatsen. I say that wholeheartedly. Good luck to Ian Maatsen. I wish him the best. I hope he kills it over there. I hope he does really well. He's going to be playing Champions League football. There's going to be a lot to cover over there. It's going to be, I think, difficult for Villa to try and maintain that level. Now they've got Champions League level. Now they've got Champions League, and they're having to maintain PSR, and they're letting players like Douglas Luiz go. They're keeping their best players, which is a good thing. That's win number one. I don't think they're going to be able to get anyone else of a substantial level. But they got Ian Maatsen, and I think that will help them. So it's going to be interesting to see what Aston Villa do, how they're going to be able to cope playing in the Champions League, and we'll see how they do going into next season. Are they going to do like how Newcastle did, where they just can't do it? Or are they going to blossom? Are they going to jeopardise Premier League form for Champions League like Newcastle did? Loads of questions. We'll find out. But Ian Maatsen, good luck to him. And in return, Omari Kellyman, good luck to you at Chelsea. Because I genuinely don't know how this guy fits. I don't know. How is he going to be used? He's not going to Strasbourg. Apparently, we were sticking him into the first team squad. But he's not going to play. I don't know what we're going to do with this brother. I don't. Aston Villa fans were comparing him to Chukwuemeka, saying, he's like how Carney was. Well, if he's like how Carney was, and Carney's going to struggle to get into the team, then how in the blue hell is Kellyman going to get into the team? That's what I'm asking. But we just gave Aston Villa 19 million because we got to scratch their back because they scratched ours. I hate that it's come to this. I really do. I hate deals like this. This is just... What's going on? What's happened to football? Like, what has happened to this sport? What's going on? Let's take a step back for a sec. How did we get to this point? What has happened? It's crazy. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. When you deep it, when you take a step back and you just deep it and you just take a moment and go, how did we get here? It really makes you wonder. It really makes you think. Crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. It's mad. There's no way that you could have said 10 years ago that Chelsea would be paying 19 million for an Aston Villa academy player that we're not even going to use. It goes against all physics and logic and science. It does. It doesn't make sense. But here we are. It makes sense. Financially, in today's market, it makes complete sense. Crazy. Anyway, let me know your thoughts in regards to Ian Maatsen and how well do you think he will do at Aston Villa? Let me know down below. And to wrap up, there's a little bit of an interesting news coming out of Manchester United. This is very interesting, and I feel like there's a tactic going on here. United have decided to play chess while Ten Hag is playing checkers. Check this out. Is it good chess, though? That's the question. Check this. Exclusive. I've not said this name in ages. Ruud van Nistelrooy has been approached to be part of Erik Ten Hag's new staff at Manchester United. Up to Van Nistelrooy, as he's already strong candidate to be the new Burnley manager to replace Company. Decision next week. Changes could take place in the Man United staff. Are you thinking what I'm thinking? That's the question to all of you. Are you thinking what I'm thinking? You might be thinking what I'm thinking. And I think some of you are thinking what I'm thinking, but I don't think most of you are thinking what I'm thinking. I think you guys think that I'm thinking of something else. Does it make sense? Van Nistelrooy to Manchester United in coaching capacity would go down very well with Manchester United fans. That's point number one. Point number two is Man United have just decided to stick with Ten Hag because they had to. That's point number two. Now, if you put both together, what do you get? Now, I think some of you know where I'm going with this. When, I say when, because I believe it will happen, but when Ten Hag's job comes into question again, well, this time Manchester United have backed themselves up with a solution that Man United fans, I feel, will accept. Will they not? In the same way it worked with Ole Gunnar Solskjaer? In the same way it works with all sorts of old players at various clubs? We had it with Lampard. If Ten Hag is in trouble again and Man United go, we're going to have to do the right thing here. We're going to have to let you go. Oh, by the way, Rude, we need you to take the job. I feel like that's what could happen here. Because he is a head coach and he was on the brink of taking the Burnley job. That is legit. And he has been managing in Holland. We know this. Feyenoord, right? He could just end up as the Man United boss. You know? Take it till end of the season, Rude. Just like Giggsy did. Just like, you know what I mean? I feel like that's what could happen. I feel like there's a legitimate preparing for the worst for Manchester United here by getting Ruud van Nistelrooy, and the Man United fans will accept this because it's Ruud van Nistelrooy. He's a legend. He's a club legend. He's a proper legend. It's Ruud van Nistelrooy. This guy was scoring goals for fun, you know, beating Thierry Henry to golden boots and all sorts. Like Van Nistelrooy in his day was class, and he's actually been a decent coach for the level that he's been at. A decent coach, but I'm just saying it's convenient that Man United are looking to bring him in as part of Ten Hag's staff. I think there's something in the back of their heads there, just in case. So let's see what happens. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know your thoughts on that theory. Or I could be wrong. Maybe he comes in and then if Ten Hag gets sacked, he leaves with him. It could happen. But there's something here that Man United are chasing him, not Ten Hag bringing him in as part of his staff. It's Man United that are placing him part of his staff. That's where I'm thinking. I'm double thinking, basically. So let me know your thoughts down below. Much appreciated. And I will catch all of you tomorrow. Now, tomorrow's a big one. Tonight is a big one, actually, because tonight we've got Germany and we've got Switzerland, as well as we've got Scotland that are playing too. And we don't know how this group's going to end. We're going to find out tonight. So that's going to be an interesting dynamic. Tomorrow, though, is the preview for England versus Slovenia. So make sure you're here. That's going to be one of the double uploads tomorrow. So make sure you're subscribed, hit the notification bell, as well as all the latest that we do here throughout the day tomorrow. That will be uploaded for you guys too. I think the England-Slovenia preview will be the first video to fill in the gap during the day, and then we'll wrap up with what's going on towards the end of the day at this time tomorrow. So make sure you guys are here for all of it. Much appreciated. Like I've said, check out the links if you haven't done so already. Check out my second channel, the brand new video on there if you haven't done so yet. And I will see all of you tomorrow. Have a good one, people. See you lot then. Take care and peace.